Hello, friends. In our Do This Today episode, I'd like to suggest a basic thought that is something we can practice every day and will be very helpful and effective, which is to become more aware of your posture. How we sit, how we stand. They used to teach this kind of stuff in school. There were form classes, and little kids had to learn to stand up straight, sit up straight. I remember being admonished as a child, sit up straight. And, okay, of course, anything can be overdone, but it's, and we're not talking about military, like ramrod straight, no flexibility. But to be comfortably upright is really helpful to the flow of energy in the body and in our awareness of it. I'd like to read something that addresses this in an interesting way. This is the Living Wisely, Living Well quotation for February 5th. And Swami Kriyananda addresses this in a fascinating way. He says, mental attitudes are often reflected in bodily positions. Do you lean habitually forward as if to grasp at events before they happen? Do you lean backward as if to distance yourself from others and from some unpleasantness? Or do you lean sideways as if to find a strategy for getting around some obstacle? Keep your bodily and mental posture upright, relaxed, and serene. You'll find it relatively easy then to cope with any difficulties that confront you. And I will just add my little testimony to his, which has gone before me, that I observed this in him, in Swami Kriyananda personally, that he always kept his posture upright. He did not slouch. He did not sort of shamble along through life, either physically or on any other level. And he was poised in dealing with uncertainty, difficulty, challenge. He was challenged many times in life. He was challenged physically by bullies as a child and a young man. And he was challenged in, other ways, betrayed through life many times. And he managed to surf his way through all those waves. In a sense, what those things are is a kind of wind hitting. Maybe it's a surprise gust of wind. Maybe it's a rogue wave and you're, standing by the shore. You're not even in the water and suddenly, pow, comes a wave. And somehow he managed to work with all of that in a way that was indicative of his inner equanimity, and it was reflected outwardly in his posture. So I suggest, going back to what I said at the beginning, be aware of your posture and try in various ways. If you find yourself slouching, often it's kind of an indication that, I just don't feel like I can really do anything about that, whatever that may be. But life is challenging us and saying, no, you can rise to the occasion, straighten up a little bit, bring your energy up. Our language even has words for this. He's a very upright kind of guy, very straight, there's lots of words that convey the usefulness of being upright. Means your posture is upright, but it also means your energy is upright, that you're likely to be trustworthy, you're likely to be honorable, you're likely to follow through if you say you're going to do something, etc. And it's just helpful on so many levels. So be aware of your posture today. Namaste.